Weird.
Hi, Doran!
You never don't eat.
Boy, you never don't eat.
Happy 30th birthday.
We love you. Yay. Okay, I'm going to start with my story. Do you remember when that one time I wrote in pencil on your wall? I wrote like, hey, Whitney, or like, Whitney is here. And I thought it was really funny. And then I was at the church and I get this phone call and you were like, Whitney, did you write on my wall in pencil? And I was like, yeah, maybe. And you were like, get over here to erase it. So I went over there. I was like, do you have an eraser? And you were like, yes, here you go. And I walked over and I couldn't find it. And then you couldn't find it either. And it was so tiny, but you had made such a big deal out of it that it was so funny. And then we did finally find it because it was teensy and erased it. And that is when I learned that Doran is a dad and kind of was my dad in college. And yay! And also, I loved singing with you. That's one of my favorite memories is singing in the worship circle with you and with your guitar, and you and me at Holtzman, and Emily in Holtzman's office before Disciple Now 1 year. I love that memory. So just know we have precious memories of you.
And some of my favorite memories mostly come from living with you, especially in the spring when we would go out and just kind of throw the baseball in the backyard. We did that just a lot, it seems like, and for a guy that wasn't super big on baseball, at least at the time, it was fun for you to do that with me. And I don't know, a lot of my memories revolve around food and us eating and cooking and then eating in the frozen living room. But I remember one specific time when we were about to move out, when Mr. Ferguson was selling the house, when you and I pulled out some 10 pounds, 10-pound log of beef that you had frozen, of ground beef that had been frozen for a long time. And so we wanted to cook it up, but we didn't want to take the time to thaw it. So the best way we figured was to break it up. So we tried breaking it on the counter, but it was a solid 10-pound log of beef. So you got a saw of some kind of saw, and we cut it. But of course it was frozen beef, so holding it really hard. I was holding it and you were sawing, I believe, but it would start to kind of melt around the outside where my grip was turning. So I was just holding melting beef and you were sawing it, and it was really like if we were trying to slaughter a hog. It took forever and it was just kind of gross, and we were getting meat all over the place. I bet we salvaged about half a pound of beef out of that, maybe more, but anyway, I know a lot of it went to waste. And it was in the spring towards the end of our time living together, which was a great one of my favorite years of college, and really just of my life, was living with you. So anyway, we just want to say that we love you.
We love you so much.
We have a lot more memories, but we should probably share those face to face and give us an excuse to get together more since we live in the same town. So anyway, we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And we'll see you later.
Okay.